Hey everybody, welcome back to Pourin Hub. And I got Doc. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Good.
You ready to taste some whiskey?
Absolutely.
For Advent, Christmas, day 10. Tasting two, let's see, what are they again? One's from India.
Mm.
Do you ever have an Indian whiskey called Indri?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I've heard of it, but I've not had it.
Okay. I never even heard of it, so, but, you know, what do I know? And we got Yellowstone Toasted. Did you ever have that one?
No, I've not.
Either have I had regular Yellowstone down in Kentucky.
Which one is this? Indri and malt. There's the Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Hindi. It's written in Hindi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, as always, of course, we have Flaviar. We have Whiskeys of the World. We got a huge book with this one. Tells you all about all the whiskeys. This one came with 2 old-fashioned glasses.
Mm.
This one comes with 2 Glencairns.
Right.
And this one's book, that one's the Yellowstone. This one's the Indri. This one has a lot of interesting worldwide stuff. Obviously, it's called Whiskeys of the World. This one has more on the bourbon rye.
So how do I find the Yellowstone in here?
That'd be day 10.
Okay. Where are the day number 3? There we go. 8, 9, 10.
Now it will tell you tasting notes, proofage, mash bill, and it's really cool. If you do like this sample, you scan this QR code.
Told you where to get it?
You can buy a bottle. They'll send it right to your house.
Oh. Even in PA?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll ship you a bottle. Of course, you have to pay for it.
Right.
But if you like it, convenience. Bottles coming to your house.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of the toffee and a little bit of vanilla, cinnamon. Those are probably the 2 stronger.
Mm-hmm. Some
flavors.
black tea. So
Let's see what this one is on number 10.
yeah, now that one, I have no idea. Piccadilly Distillery. Did you ever hear
No
that?
idea.
Okay.
Believe it or not, a lot of the Indian whiskeys, they are foreigners coming in, starting it over there. So they don't have Indian, the distilleries don't have Indian names because they're, you know,
Right.
but they're still made over there, but.
And they're probably a little Scottish leaning because that's what they know.
British and,
Like Piccadilly, that's
yeah.
sounds English.
So it's matured in ex-bourbon, French red wine, and sherry wine barrels. So expect those notes in there.
And it's 92 proof.
This one was 50. The other one was 50 proof.
And that one's 100 proof. Okay. 192. That's not too bad. I mean, 8 points. But as always, especially in this Christmas season, I'm letting the guest pick which A.
Start with A.
Start with A. Doc says A again.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Ooh.
Strong, a little strong on the nose there, right?
I think I have an idea what that one is. Now, these are a little bit easier when they're a bourbon against us. What is that? That's a single malt.
Yeah, it definitely has a fruitier note. A sweeter note.
Definitely maltish malt. But very sweet. Mm-hmm. Not the real, like, Band-Aidy, Scotchy, peaty. It's sweet.
Typically, the Indian whiskeys are a little peatier.
Okay.
And that's the flavor profile over there.
I don't know if I ever had an Indian whiskey. The whiskey pimp and I might have. No. We had Japanese.
Yeah. I think part of this is, and again, I have to tell you this experience. Well, the first time I was there, the state I'm in is prohibition still. You can't get alcohol. You have to have a special permit from the government to buy alcohol. And so when foreigners go there, at the U.S. passport, you could buy X amount of liquor. And the best thing I've seen in one of the best stores is Glenlivet 12. That's the best thing you could get.
Okay.
Okay. So we had a get together with all a few of the cousins and their friends and stuff like that. And we were cooking too, and I love to cook, so I was cooking, and they get the whiskey ready now. You their mentality is once you open the bottle, you don't close it because you may not get it again tomorrow. You know. So, and then what they do is everybody gets the same amount. Nobody gets cheated by a little bit more. And they get there, and then they pour water on it all the way. And I go there like, what the hell did you guys do? That's how they drink it. What? And that's why the peatiness doesn't really affect them. Because they're diluting it with 90% water. You know, I know I'm not drinking that. I said, I don't care. You guys can share my portion. So then I said, they won't drink it neat. All right, put a splash of water and put 4 or 5 ice cubes in there. They're like, ooh, this tastes good. I'm like, yeah, you're finally tasting the product.
Yeah.
You're not watering it down.
With 90% water, all you're tasting is water.
Well, they take this much and fill it up with water.
Yeah.
And they chug it then.
I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. It has slight peatiness to it.
It does. A little bit scotchy peaty. I mean, a real little bit. But
you can taste the peatiness at the back end.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big peaty guy, so
I'm not either.
That's what turns. I mean, it smells better than. You don't really get a lot of peaty smell.
No.
But the taste is there. Maybe we will get a bottle of this. Get some other Indian whiskeys.
There's John Allen, and there's what's the other one? Rampur.
Yeah, I saw that at Costco.
Yeah, they have it at the Pier Wine and Liquor, and then there's one more.
There's a couple down there. One's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
The other two are not too bad in price, which would probably be the ones we get. We're on a budget here in the Pourin Hub. We haven't monetized yet, but if you subscribe and buy some merch, maybe we could get a good bottle of Indian whiskey. But if the doc's ready to move on to B, which I think is going to be the Yellowstone Toasted.
You can definitely smell that toast.
Yeah. It's like, what's that cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like it.
I like the smell of it for sure. Because now if it really scrapes up the roof of your mouth like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
There's a little bite to that.
You normally like the toasted with bourbons? Like, what's one of the...
I had Basil Hayden toast.
That's one, yeah.
Yeah.
I got Penelope toast. There's a couple of them. Yeah, Elijah Craig toasted. I think there's one I had I didn't like. I forget which one it was, though. But most of them I like the little bit of toastiness. Like a marshmallow.
Right.
Not drop it in the fire toasted, but just a little browned. So what do you think? What are you getting? Check the book out. What do we get? We're getting toast, marshmallowy, cinnamon. I'm not getting the black tea, but that might have been this one. No, that's that one. Toffee.
Yeah, toffee.
I guess that's like the cinnamon toasty crunchy.
There's a little bit of cinnamon in there too, so cinnamon toffee.
Definitely cinnamon.
With the vanilla.
I really like it.
I do too. All right, so I think the choice is clear.
The choice is clear. These are usually easier than normal.
Right.
Because we're apples and oranges here. A bourbon and a single malt. We can kind of tell the difference. Now, the question is, which one did you like better?
Yeah, I like the toast. If I had to between these two, I'd like the toasted.
Me too.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I would choose it. Of course, we won't let this one go to waste. No. But between these two, definitely the toasted. Now, just for fun, I'll go to the drawer here. Grab the envelope, since the lovely assistant puts so much work into this. She would get mad if we didn't open this up. And it is sealed. So we're definitely legit. And we'll say, which one would we like B?
We like B.
Yeah, we'll say B since we like B. And B is, holy crap, Yellowstone. We got it right.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, because you got cinnamon. I mean, it's a little bit different. But, as always, I appreciate you, Doc,
Thank
coming
you very
in.
much.
Bringing some of these Connie. Tangy handmade sticks of graham flour. What's graham flour?
Chickpea flour.
Okay, chickpeas. I love chickpeas. Yeah. But anyways, tune in. Tomorrow we're going to do another Advent. Looks like it's going to be
more. These are addicting too.
2 bourbons. These are addictive. Don't try this at home. We're professionals.